What's up, y'all, and welcome to an incredibly serious episode
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of the microtransaction. It's Liquid's definitive Call of Duty ranking. Every other Call of Duty definitive ranking system is dumb. Liquid's right. Tier maker list. Rolls
Yes.
right off the top.
Yeah. Absolutely. Um.
Now,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
look at how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it, buddy?
I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've played Call of Duty. Like I don't play as much as I used to. I feel like, yeah, I feel like Call of Duty just like behind me a little bit. You know, I've been playing a lot of Halo. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. And I don't mean behind me. Like yeah, like it's not bad. Like I'm excited to play the new one. I want to play the new one. Can't wait for it. But yeah, I just let's. I'm ready for this list though. Hopefully my memory serves me correct on some of these, but I will be including stories. Well, this is my personal list, so story, multiplayer, you name it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, this is overarching as a package deal. What the games have meant to Liquid and every other ranking system is wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Liquid, where are you gonna start at, buddy? What will we do?
Ooh. Okay. So, and for the record, there are games that I haven't played, so I'm not gonna put them on the list, because and they're mostly the older ones. All the newer ones I played.
We know where we're starting.
Yeah.
What was your first Call of Duty you played, Liquid?
It's probably one of the very earlier ones, but I'm not gonna put them on the list because I don't. It's been so long that I don't remember which one it's called, and I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if it was Medal of Honor, because I played a lot of Medal of Honor, Front Lines, and Rising Sun. So I don't like Medal of Honor. I thought was better than Call of Duty at the time. I didn't play Call of Duty. I was totally out of the loop.
Medal of Honor thought so too.
But I did start with Call of Duty for Modern Warfare. Like that's what I would say. That's where it started. I would say that's where a lot of people started. That's like the online. Like that's where the online thing happened. Not only was it the online thing, that was like a definitive moment where it's like I didn't care for online gaming at all for the longest time. My online gaming experience was like SOCOM, right? And that was fun, but I'm like, but it wasn't like, but it's never gonna be just normal. I'm playing a solo story by myself. It's not gonna be I'm just playing with my brother in some Halo campaign. There's no way multiplayer's gonna top that. How could it possibly do that? Then Halo came, then Modern Warfare came, and they showed you. They said hold my beer, and they showed you Modern Warfare is also the game that it's just like it made me. I feel like it was a game where I had to get good. Swine flu was big at the time, right?
Oh yeah.
And I got caught with it. Psych. That's why the doctor said I got caught with it. It was just it was just like a hangover is all it was.
Nice.
The doctor's like, all right, fine. I remember I was hanging out. I smoked a little bit of stuff the night before. The doctor's just like, did you have anything to drink last night? And I'm like, I had a few things to drink last night. He goes, did you have anything to smoke last night? And I was just like, what do you mean by? I'm like, we had cigarettes, and then he's just like, did you have any weed? And I was like, yes. Like, did it? Like, yes, I did. But yeah, so when they approved me off of work for like 8 days, and all I did was play Fallout 4, no Fallout 3. I'm sorry, Fallout 3, and Modern Warfare. It was high on my list. I feel like that seat time got me good at the game, and I'm gonna put it at A for right now. It might move.
You're putting it at A.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, because then eventually there's games that just pass it. I'll get to it here. So let's see.
Wow.
Next on the list, Black Ops, dude. Black Ops. This is not in order. No. Let me go. I want to go the way they came out in order, if I may, please.
Okay. Liquid.
So
it's your world we're living in.
It was World at War. Where is it? World at War.
So
they went back and they went to World at War, and it was like it was good, but it wasn't Modern Warfare. That was the difference. People were doing Vietnam and all these old games for the longest times, so it just felt like a lot of the same thing. All they did was just take one, and it just didn't feel good. Now, granted, Treyarch made this one. Little did I know Treyarch would go on to become my favorite of the bunch after this came out.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so we'll get to it. So I'm gonna put World at War as C because I wasn't feeling it too much. That might move again.
I just want to interject here for a second.
Yeah.
World at War, I remember hating it because I thought the spawns were so trash.
Dude, it wasn't a good game when they brought tanks back too. and stuff like
I
that.
forgot.
Yeah, dude, I didn't like it, dude. And even the guns were just like they were alright, like the Thompson, the PP. Like I like the PPSH, but
Wow.
yeah, and that's why I'm not a big fan of Vanguard, which will I'm sure I don't think Vanguard's on here actually. No, it's not.
No.
Well, Vanguard wouldn't be too far behind because I get the same thing. I get the same kind of vibes. All right. So the next came out Modern Warfare 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where's Modern Warfare 2? This MW2. Modern Warfare 2, I was so hyped for. I think that was the most hype I was for, not just a Call of Duty, let alone a video game. Because there was so much behind it. I stood in line for it at GameStop. I got the this one was the night vision goggles, I think, or maybe that was Modern Warfare 3, but I think it was this one.
When you hit me in the nuts, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, Chris. I think that might have, I don't know. I thought that was Black Ops for this. I don't. Regardless, I remember the hype for it, and now after playing it for so long, I didn't like that you can call in so many stuff in the air. There was people just calling crazy amount of stuff in the air. I feel like that kind of ruined it a little bit, but it was still good. But I'm gonna put it behind Modern Warfare 4, right?
So you
still,
think
go ahead.
Modern Warfare 2 not as good as the original Modern?
No, not to me. There's not too many games as good as the original, just because I have so many fond feelings of it. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because even the maps, dude, I loved it when they came out with Terminal and stuff like that. Like and like these the DLC maps. That was also like one of the first times I put money into a DLC downloadable content. Oh, what are you buying something that you can't hold? You know what I'm saying? It was weird. What a weird time to be alive, dude. Anyways.
Oh, that is weird. When you think about it like that, that
yeah,
is weird.
dude.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying. So these are the things that was like that I'm saying. Like this is why I got to put it up there. So yeah, I'm going beyond the game, baby. We're going beyond. This is Liquid's experience.
Yeah.
So after Modern Warfare, I think it was Black Ops, and boy, oh boy, was I hooked. This is Black Ops 1. I loved Black Ops, dude. Black Ops was like. I loved using the AK. I loved trying out different guns, the Commando. It felt different enough where I'm just like, oh, like Black Ops, which Treyarch started making, like it felt more competitive, less pubby. Even though I played nothing but pubs, but man, I loved it, and I'm gonna have to put it in front of Modern Warfare 4 because it just hooked me.
Wow!
Like it, because it was during the Cold War, right? So.
Is this a game where it's like, what are the numbers, Mason?
Yes, this is
okay.
Right, so it's just like, so it had that, and then it played into World at War. So I'm like, oh, even though I didn't like World at War that much, for the story, oh my god, it was blowing my mind. And how Alex Mason was brainwashed, dude. What an experience! I loved the story. I thought, like, I even played it for, like, in a previous relationship, I played it for someone so they could see the story of how it went down, like, because I'm like, this shit, it's just so dope. And then you find out Alex Mason kills the John F. Kennedy, and he's there, and all this conspiracy theory stuff. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. All right.
The grassy knoll.
Yeah. And then that's when they came out with MW3. MW3 felt a little more tame, I think, than MW2, if I'm not mistaken. It was good, but I don't think it amounts to any of these top 3 that I'm hitting up there, so I'm gonna have to put it at B. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I played as much as the other ones that I played here. I started like declining a little, like, oh man, I'm waiting for a good one to come out, right? Wait, which one is this one? If that was World at War, why is there another World at War here? I don't know what this one is. Anyways, I'm leaving it right there. What's that?
Yeah. But yeah, I think I want to remember. I think I agree. Warfare 3 was huge.
Yeah.
But I remember it not hitting the same as the first one and the second one. The first one and the second one, I remember it being a movement. Same thing with Black Ops. I remember people were like, "Oh, have you played the story?" And you're like, "In Call of Duty?"
Right.
And I feel like that's when Call of Duty and Activision was all like, "Bro, we're like full steam ahead. Like we're doing this." And it was like, yo, that's when like the Halo killer conversations starting to be like, whoa, this is something like legitimate.
Yes. All right. And then we get to Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2, Chris.
Really?
Wait, hold on. No.
you got.
I'm just gonna tell you some of the things of Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, I loved, I hated. I just had this relationship, right? The beginning, I remember bitching the shotgun. It was so OP. Like, you shoot the shotgun in somebody's face and you spring nothing sometimes. Eventually, it all got fixed. If I'm not mistaken, this is the game that had the MSMC. It had the Scorpion. You can take single shot. It was like a twist of the future, but it's like getting a little like 2030s, I think, or 2060s.
Okay, okay.
But it's just like it was still boots to the ground, right? Still no jetpacks or anything like that. Still boots to the ground, right?
Boots to the ground.
Yeah,
Dude,
and it
that
had,
PR talk.
Yeah, and it had, dude, and it was like, but it was still felt fast. The submachine guns felt like they dominated, right? Which is added to the fast and stuff like that. You know, they brought back, if I'm not mistaken, the dolphin dive. So dude,
hell's the dolphin dive?
Well, you just like he'll just dive like and lay on the floor instead of sliding.
Oh.
He'll just like run and like, yeah, and it looked cool though.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, people would just use it. It was dope, dude. So there's that, dude. So and then not only that. This is the game that where I was on Twitch, bored and everything. This is when Twitch, I want to say, yeah.
Was it Justin TV?
I don't know if it was Justin TV still. I think it started turning to Twitch, or it was still early Twitch. But I'm like, oh shit, people play this competitively, and this is when I started watching Call of Duty competitively. This is where it started, competitive Call of Duty for me, and I'm like, I started watching who's this Optic Gaming. Who is this? So, and this is 2012. So this is where we're at 2012 right now. And so this is 10 years ago. And this is where I'm just like, who's this Optic Gaming? This dude Hex. This is when it was like Scump, Nadeshot, Merc, and Big Timer on the team. And it was just like, dude. And it was like, that's like, oh, dude. The MA82 would come out, dude. And like, oh, this is where I learned about anchoring and stuff like that. Like, yeah. This is
so you say this is an S tier game. This game is better than all Modern Warfare games.
Chris, this is my list, bro. This is like
bro,
I said.
I just want you to be definitive.
Yeah,
bro.
No, this has to be because, like I said,
because you know that's what people are saying right now.
But you gotta understand what are they saying?
They're saying like, wait, this game is better than all the Modern Warfare. And
yes.
And you're saying a hot yes.
Yeah.
You don't even yes.
No, yes, exactly. Because Black Ops 2, like I said, it started me with the competitive scene, and then I just been invested ever since, and I never stopped watching Call of Duty since. I love like this. What like when Call of Duty was starting to go away from me, like this like really brought me right back in it.
Wow.
Like,
all right.
And it's just like it clicked, right? And then it made me think of more, like I said, it just became more than just a game. I started watching this team that I root for now and stuff like that. And, like, I was doing it while I was at work, so it's just like it helps me get through the days and whatnot. So, yeah, dude. It looks like, is this Black Ops Declassified? I want to say that's what that is, which is the PS Vita game. I'll put it on the list too because I did play it. So, oh yeah, Chris, I'm a Vita boy. I'm a Vita boy.
Hey, just remember the D's looking lonely. He does that because
trust it's all right. It's all right. Let me see what game came out next here. Hold on, I got the list here. Okay. Next was Call of Duty Online. Okay, Ghost would be the official one that I have. So now Ghost, I remember, dude. The thing is, it was hype for this. I'm like, oh, how sick is this, dude? This is Ghost Simon Ghost Riley. He was cool in Modern Warfare 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
I didn't know that was his whole name,
dude. Yes, and then not only that, and then the dog's name in the this game is called. His name is Riley. Simon Ghost Riley.
The dog. I forgot about the dog.
Then you figure Then you figure they had like almost nothing to do with each other. They could have made this game so cool and they didn't. Online fucking sucked. Like it just wasn't the same. The guns weren't that same. Dude, I thought this game was trash, and that's where it belongs in the D. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It just like I remember getting into lobbies that were like bot lobbies where I'm like in slow motion. I'm like, I've never seen this in a Call of Duty before. Like, dude, it was terrible. It wasn't good. Good.
Oh, I remember Ghost being the last Call of Duty game I was casually playing all these games.
Right.
And I remember Ghost, I was like, this just sucks. And I'm like, and I was like, I just don't like Call of Duty. Like, why am I trying to make this happen?
Yeah, it wasn't good. Fun fact, that's probably the Call of Duty I had the most nukes on. So let's see here. What's next on the list here? That was Ghost. Then we had Advanced Warfare. Now, this is when Sledgehammer now got a piece of the pie, right? It was the two shooters, Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Now Sledgehammer is coming into the mix, right? So Sledgehammer comes and they make Advanced Warfare. It's a little different because you got the little exo abilities. You can do the high, low. You can so that was kind of cool. I'll give it that. I still don't think the game was that good. It was very microtransaction. This was microtransactions, the bad kind, was really starting to hit the scene. So they were like, oh yeah, you want this dominant gun that wrecks? You got to get it in a drop. How do you get the drop? You either play the game or you buy microtransactions. Like you buy the loot boxes. Remember loot boxes?
God, I remember loot boxes.
Yeah, so it was very scummy, dude. Oh, this is I think Infinite Warfare. Where's Advanced Warfare? Okay, Advanced Warfare is not on here, so this list is flawed.
Okay, so but where would you put it?
Here, I'm gonna make here. Let's make this one Advanced Warfare. This is Call of Duty 1. Okay. And since the game, like I said, I love the EXO stuff. This is, I think, also when Optic Gaming really started going off. So it was a part of me did have some kind of affiliation where I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool, because this is when they got Formal now for the first time, and Formal was on another level at this game, right? Where like all Nate Shot had to do was stay in Hill and everybody just killed around him. Like it was especially Formal. Formal would fuck. Oh, it was wild, dude. Some people say that's why like Optic Gaming they were really good at during the jetpack time. That's this is the jetpack times, the jetpack era. Oh. So this is Advanced Warfare. I'm gonna put it behind B. But that might go C. I'll be honest with you. It might get dropped. I'll be honest with you.
It's a low B, high C.
Yeah,
as of right now.
We'll leave that right now, but I might circle back to that. Then we got Black Ops 3. Now Black Ops 3 was a little more into the future, right? Brought back the jetpacks. Now it's more floaty. Now you can wall run, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I loved this game. Like a lot of people don't like the jetpack stuff. I used to love just burning on people, just like hitting the wall shooting, wall. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I used to like just the movement was awesome, right? People who don't like it because of the whole jetpacking, and I get that because I'm like, dude, you could have killed me if you knew how to wall run. Like if you knew how to wall run, like while how to play and how to shoot at the same time. And I'm like, but instead, you only know how to walk on the floor like a fucking pitiful little peasant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this one,
boots to the ground, never heard of it.
Yeah, I think this is an unpopular opinion, but I loved what? Because and then they did bring the special abilities as well. And the special abilities were so cool. I thought they were cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought they were stupid at first, but then when I started playing with all of them and started grinding out every character, I thought it was fun. I had a blast doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying a jetpack game is better than the original?
Yeah, I was a jetpack boy. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Optic continued to dominate the scene.
I feel like Optic got a little help in why. Sponsored by Optic, and I don't know about it.
No. Oh, that was good. All right, then we have. This is where it starts getting a little fun. Now, Infinite Warfare comes out. More jetpacks, right? Now, this one left a bitter taste in my mouth, right? Because it was, if you wanted,
Optic wasn't doing so good.
They started falling apart. But also, in order to get nukes, you have to have gun-specific nukes. The gun has to have the perk to have the ability to get a nuke. You can get 25 kills with any gun. Wouldn't happen unless it had the perk to get the nuke, right? Oh. They use that as a way to try to stop the people from, like the pubs, just pub stomping and stuff like that. So they try to limit that. So what do? They assign it to the guns. So now you're one less perk limited from what you could do before, right? Okay. Me and Josh, this is like I think Josh started playing this super late, and I didn't play unless I had somebody with me. And this, that's not a good sign. Yeah. So in this game, it was it was fun, but we came into it super late. Right. But for I guess coming into it super late, it made me feel like, oh, okay, well, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like this game. I'm gonna put this as what was there, Modern Warfare 3? So I'm gonna put it before Modern Warfare 3 because I still had fun with it for the little time. I still got a nuke on it. Some of the guns were kind of fun or whatnot, but it is what it is. There was a character, I forgot his name, where he goes like it's almost like stealth, but what he does is that his power is he goes into an alternate dimension. So like,
Wha-
yeah, so like you'll be because this isn't like in space. This is far into the future, by the way. This
Oh,
Call of
yeah,
Duty.
I can tell.
Yeah. So like he'll fucking like when you trigger like so you're in the middle of a gunfight, you can trigger it and then you see nobody because you're in the alternate dimension and you can run all the way try to get behind them and then you'll pop back in and you can start shooting them now. However, if they have somebody on their team who has the same ability, they pop it. Y'all can see each other in that we call it the Shadow Realm. And so me and Josh used to call it. So I'm like, so whenever I would see one of them pop it, I would pop it immediately so I could get that kill in the Shadow Realm. And you get extra points because you got the kill in the, I forgot what they called
The
it.
Shadow Realm?
But I call it
No,
the
it's
Shadow
the
Realm.
Shadow
I'm like,
Realm.
yeah. I'm like, oh, he's in the Shadow Realm. I'm like, be careful, he's going to be around us somewhere. Like, be careful. Like, no, I'm going to go, I'm going to chase that bitch and just activate my Shadow Realm, dude. So, yeah.
You would activate your trap card.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
god,
so-
that's great.
So, that's
like,
what made that fun.
So basically, there's just Rafe's ability was in this game.
Yeah, dude, there was a lot of abilities, dude, that were just like
Oh, wow.
shared and repurposed.
That's all right.
All right, and then so next we have World War II. Whoa, and this was not a good time for me for Call of Duty. Josh wasn't playing Call of Duty anymore. I started learning how to play by myself, and I was doing great by myself.
Okay.
Upon
So you're saying Josh is holding you back?
No. I just figured out how to play because usually I'm like I don't got to worry about this side of the map because Josh has that taken care of. Now I'm like, oh, I got to worry about the whole map. Now I got to worry about what spawn. Now this taught me how to figure out where spawns are coming from, like real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and I was able to like that's how I was able to like do good in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So World War II, I was playing it with Josh, and although it was like all right, a lot of it pissed me off, like the incendiary shotgun where you just die on it. Like you can die, kill somebody, and you're still dying from the flame, and you'll just die. It's so stupid, dude. It was just it was just like a cheap fucking shotgun. And then I remember I would start doing these like things to get the skins because there was like different character skins, and I would do these challenges to try to unlock these skins. And then one day I just realized like it just clicked. And one day after like grinding for these skins, like every day I would like grind a little more. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for? I literally that's what I said. I'm like, I'm doing this for fucking skins for just to have them. Like, and I mean, they're not even that fucking good, dude. I instantly uninstalled the game that day. The same day, as soon as I realized that, I uninstalled it.
I feel like I'm bringing back trauma. I'm sorry.
It was bad, dude. I'm gonna put this because it was just a bad time for me. I don't think it was as bad as Ghost, but I'm gonna put it right here. It's pretty close.
You know, honestly, I think that's the same moment I had. Like, just this will be quick, and then we'll get back to it. Is when I was playing, oh man, the Hideo Kojima game. What the fuck?
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
When I was just like, I'm like just that click happens. You're like, I'm not having fun.
Yeah, dude. I was not having fun.
And you're like, damn it. Because then it's like how you probably were Call of Duty, like how I was with any Hideo. I want to like this.
Yeah.
Like, right. Why am I doing this?
I agree.
Yeah.
I got you. So then there's that. What else here? We've got next on the list. Oh, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was fun. They went back to boots on the ground. They took out the jetpack. This is I guess World War II was the first game to bring it back to boots on the ground. I thought we could get jetpacks back somehow, but we didn't. Black Ops 4 was still good. I had fun with it. But I don't remember I'll be honest with you, I don't remember as good as I thought. Like, so it must not be that good. But it still has to be better, in my opinion. Because I think every Black Ops is better than Modern Warfare. I'm a Black Ops guy.
Oh, wow. You just went from C to fucking A, dude.
Yeah, I'm a Black Ops guy, though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like this is like Black Ops are top tier to me.
Bro, you aren't lying. Holy shit.
Let's see. Next on this, we got Modern Warfare. This is the remake. This one right here. Did not like this game. I hated that they turned the perk into like the dead silence. They made it to a perk like, oh, my boots have finally recharged where I can run silently now. I can crouch silently now. Motherfuckers could hear you outside the door. It was so bad. I hated this game.
I thought people like this game.
People like this game. The public likes this game. But if you're like,
it,
yeah, I did not like. I'm like, this shit is dumb. I like the guns, and I'm still excited for the new one because I didn't like this Valorant, whatever it's called, Vanguard.
Valorant. Okay.
I'm gonna put this down here. I have to. I don't like it. It's just not. It just wasn't I didn't like it at all. Actually, hold on, wait. It was still better than. What was this? This one was Advanced Warfare. No. I'm a jetpack kid. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Fuck it.
Okay.
All right, and then next on the Switch is not on here. There's Call of Duty Warzone. I didn't play too much of Warzone. Oh, I forgot to put up Declassified. It came out somewhere here. Declassified's not a good game. If it's gonna be like
Yeah.
right here probably. It's not good. But for mobile, it's kind of fun.
I like how you had to give it a top tier D.
Yeah. I gotta give it the top D, the top of the D. Since the other ones are not on this, I'm gonna pretend that they're there. We're gonna go with Black Ops Cold War. I loved Cold War. It's the first time I actually played competitive with my friends. Chris was there, and then I'm like,
That was fun.
yeah, and I loved getting, and I'm like, I always thought like, hey, would I do good in ranked? I wasn't sure, and it was cool. The first time playing it, I got master rank, so that was great. So yeah, we're gonna call this one Cold War. Cold War it's top tier to me. It's up there.
Yeah.
I still don't feel like I played it as much, but it was a lot of fun when I did.
Yeah, no, that was super rad. Like it was so you guys get the TL. It was so funny. There'll be like 2 points on the map. Me, Justin, and Josh would hold down one side, and then Liquid by himself would hold down the other side of the map.
It was a blast.
And I remember being like, "Liquid's as good as all 3 of us," and the answer was yes. And I remember I'm like I'll die and I'll go to the Liquid screen, and I just see him like, "They're all dead. I killed the whole team." Chris, while I'm doing this, I need you to get this to situation. Hold on. I need you to hold this and watch this son of I. I'm like, Liquid over here. He's like, no, hold on.
Yeah, it feels that way sometimes.
He was telling me what to do as he was dominating. And I'm like, okay, over here. Yeah, just look over there. I'm like, okay. He's like, and tell me if anything goes through. Okay. It was wild. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I had no idea. I was like,
yeah, dude, that was fun. Yeah, dude, I love that. I love when it like getting called like that fast, like a slide jump, like do all this stuff, like, and oh, dude, it's just, it's very exhilarating. I love it. Just feels like the fingers are moving faster than the mind can kind of process, or the mind's a few steps ahead, and then the fingers are just like, I don't know. It feels like the fingers are the mind trying to catch up with the fingers. The hands are like taking full control, and it's just like it feels great. Like, what a great feeling. Like, don't get me wrong, when you're done, you finally die, your heart's beating like a motherfucker sometimes.
You're like,
yeah. But yeah, and then, you know, we got Vanguard. Vanguard's mostly, I want to call this one Vanguard. Vanguard's going to be at a pretty bottom. I'm going to put it, because I do like it better than World at War, so I'm just going to leave it like right here. Behind Advanced Warfare. It's very mid. You know what I'm saying? It's not pretty to look at.
Yeah, it's not a bad game, it's just not a good game. I think that's a fair.
But yeah, that's the list. That being said, I think the list is okay. I mean, if I'm gonna move anything, let me see what we got. We got like 2 more minutes here. If I'm gonna move anything,
yeah, I was gonna say like
Modern Warfare 3. I kind of like it as I'm trying to think. Okay, these are obviously gonna be bottom. I'm gonna go through the list here. We got these bottom. Yeah, these are pretty bottom to me. You know what? I did play more Modern Warfare. I think Modern Warfare I'm not giving it too much of a fair shake. This was which one was this one? Vanguard is what this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Vanguard.
Okay.
So I'll leave it there. Let me see here. And then yeah, I could leave those there. Modern Warfare 2, sure. Call of Duty 4, yeah, it's up there. Okay, I'm gonna put this one because this one I'm very fun of, at least over this one. Because I like Black Ops 4, but like I said, this is kind of roots right here. Like it almost goes here, but Black Ops really like shot me up in the sky, right? And then this. Oh, good.
I'm glad that you put it up just one more.
Yeah.
Because I always remember like where we were like Call of Duty. There was a Call of Duty tournament at our playing trade, right? So we were there, and me and Justin were like, we don't know how to play. We're going to play this Call of Duty. It was a 3v3 tournament, but we didn't think to ask Liquid. I don't know if Liquid was working or doing whatever, right?
Yeah.
And me and Justin were like, okay, whatevs. And then we're like, all right, we're gonna watch one video on how to play, and then we're just gonna play Halo until the tournament comes up. And then me and Justin proceeded to be in the semifinals of that tournament because our gun shooting was so good, and we just watched one MLG video, so we knew how to play one map really well.
Yeah.
And Call of Duty had it for this tournament. We're like, hey, you could pick the map, so we just kept picking the one map. And because we would have, and they would keep giving us the map choice because we had a third random. It was just a third random guy.
Wow.
And then he's like, yeah, I play Call of Duty all the time. Da 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 da. And I was like, oh man, we're Halo kids, bro. And he's like, oh, damn, bro, that guy sucked so bad. We
Oh, I'm
carried into the
sure.
semifinals.
I'm sure.
He got like in the last game, he got like 1 kill.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. When we lost, we're like, oh, we're cereal and milk. That was the name of the thing. Like, milk and cereal,
Yeah,
milk
yeah.
and cereal.
Wow,
To let
dude.
you know how old this was. We were
Wow.
like cereal and milk. It was great. So, my Call of Duty
Mhm.
has it like that has a special place in my heart. So I'm glad you put it all little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it needs to go up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the list. That's my list. We're excited for Modern Warfare, the new one. Hopefully, it's good. You know what I'm saying? We'll play it since there's not gonna be much out at the end of this year. Doesn't seem that way. And
Unless
well, we'll see. We'll see.
unless a Ghost of Sparta comes.
We'll see. We'll see.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess Chris, weren't you hosting? Should you close it out? Is it...
Liquid, this is your show.
Hey,
I'm just living in it, bro.
Hey, all right. Well, hey, this is the list. Hopefully you enjoyed. I believe you all per usual. Well, actually, before I leave you all, Chris, any last words?
Halo's better than Call of Duty.
Okay. Cut this man's mic. I'm gonna leave you all per usual. Love each other. Take care. But above all else, just be cool. And we'll see you next week on another extra episode of the Microtransaction.